We have discussed negative number representation. So positive numbers we can represent using sign magnitude, and even sign magnitude form we can represent the negative numbers. So sign magnitude form is used to represent positive and negative numbers, but ones complement, twos complement only used to represent negative numbers. But in exam, while we are discussing past paper questions, hope you got the idea. Sometimes they are asking positive numbers, ones complement and twos complement, isn't it, students? Sometimes in the question they have given positive numbers and they ask ones complement and the twos complement. But we can't go for the ones complement and twos complement for positive numbers. Therefore, we have to give the sign magnitude form, isn't it, students? Can you remember that? We already did some, yeah. Likewise, corner maps we are marking only once. That is the rule. But some situations we can mark zeros. Most probably we use corner maps to simplify a SOP expression, SOP expression, sum of products. Therefore, once we are marking only once and group once, and we can take the simplified SOP expression. But in some situations, we can mark zeros there. That means if it is a POS expression, or even we can say canonical POS expression, if you want to simplify it, if you think it is difficult to simplify it using Boolean algebra laws, yes, we can simplify it using corner map. But there we have to mark zeros. But don't forget, there's a rule, only we can mark once, but in some situations, we can mark zeros to simplify a POS expression. Right, we'll go that kind of question, students. Even A-level exam, most probably they are asking, they are giving SOP expression and they ask to simplify it using corner map or Boolean algebra laws, right? Okay. Sometimes they may ask POS expression to simplify POS expression. So we should know the method how to simplify a POS expression using a corner map. Okay, students, right? And I'm coming to whiteboard. We'll have a POS expression like this. Just a minute. Right. Hope you can see properly. Right, I'm taking a POS expression, students. POS expression means max term should be there. Okay. Product of sums expression. Q equal, I'll take Y equal A plus B plus C. A plus B bar plus C. A plus B bar plus C. A bar plus B plus C. And A bar plus B plus C bar. Concentrate here. Right. So I'm going to mark these max terms. These are max terms in a corner map. Normally we are not marking, but some situations we can mark, that means zeros in a corner map, right? I'm going to take the that means Boolean values for these variables. So A in SOP expression, A means 1. But in POS expression, the direct variable means 0. Complement means it's 1. Hope you can remember that. In POS6, in SOP expression, sum of products, direct variable means sum of product, direct variable, it's 1. Complement, it becomes 0. But POS expression or the max terms, direct variable, it is 0. Complement, it is 1. Clear? So here 1, 0, 0. Here 1, 0, 1. Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. We are having a POS expression, SOP expression. This is different. That means direct variable we are taking as 1 and complement we are taking as 0. But this is a POS expression, that means product of sums, and we are having max terms, right? Now I am going to mark zeros in a Kana map. To simplify this, so we need 8 cells because of 3 variables are there, A, B, C, right? A, B, C. Column headers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Row headers comes 0, 1. Now I'm going to mark all these max terms 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So here 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Here 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Here 0. Sorry, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Here 0. Okay, I marked all these zeros in this Kana map. Now I am going to group this. So minimum number of groups, each group maximum number of ones. Here actually maximum number of zeros should be there. Right. Now I am going to simplify this. So you know the method. Yes, Ilma. What is the expression here? We have to take, that means unchangeable variables. If it is changeable, we have to skip it as earlier. That means as SOP expression. Same rules applied here.
B, C.
Right. In SOP expression, we are having like this because A, B is not changing, same. In this group, A, B is not changing, C changing because here C0, here C1. So we have to skip this C and we have to take A, B. In SOP expression, we are taking A, B bar. Here A0 because of that A. Sorry, A1 because of that we are taking A. B0 because of that bar, B bar. But POS expression, we have to take, if A is 1, we have to take complement of the A, reverse. And if B is 0, we have to take direct variable and plus here. Okay. So A bar plus B. Is it clear? I want to explain it again. Students?
So can you explain it again?
Yeah, I'll repeat it. Okay. Here in SOP expression, we marked ones. So we grouped ones, and while we are taking, well, that means while we are simplifying it, if direct variable, that means if a variable got 1, we are taking as A. If a variable got 0, we are taking as A bar. That means complement of that variable. But here we are using reverse method. Here also we used reverse method. No, that means A means 0. Direct variable we take it as 0, and complemented variable we take it as 1, because POS expression, this one POS expression, and max terms are there. So like here also we have to consider like that. C is changing, so we can skip the C. A, B not changing in this group. So A is 1. A is 1 means we have to take A bar. If A is 1, if any variable having 1, we have to take complement of that variable. And B is 0. B 0 means directly we can have the B. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Now I am coming to here. So here A0, here also 0. That means in within this group, A is equal to 0. B 0, 1. Then B, the value of B is changing, so we can skip it. And A 0 and C also 0. It is not change. C also 0 there. Because of A is 0, we are having A. Because of C is 0, we are having C. Okay, then we can write the simplified post expression A plus C into A bar plus B. Students, can you all go to that first truth table I have given? Go to that point quickly and see whether we already simplified this using Boolean algebra laws. See whether our answer and that answer is equal or not.
Equal, sir.
Yeah. Others? Ilma, Shafia?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Then hope you got the idea. So without using, that means while we are using that Boolean algebra, we can simplify this using Boolean algebra laws. So we can simplify this using a Kana map. So in exam, most probably we are getting SOP expression, then ones here, and we have to group ones and take the simplified version. But in some situations, we have to use zeros in a Kana map. But remember, there's a rule. Only we can mark ones in a Kana map. That is a rule. Okay, we have to remember that. And in some situations, even we can mark zeros. Clear? Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then I'll give an exercise. In second question, that means, yeah, in second truth table, we got a SOP and POS expression. So I'll give that POS expression to simplify. Okay, I'll mention that POS expression here. A plus, B plus, C. So you have to write down this as POS expression, how to simplify a POS expression. And this is an exercise already we done. That means already we simplified this using Boolean algebra laws. Now you are going to simplify this using a Kana map, right? Quickly do it, students. A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C bar, then A plus B bar plus C bar. This is the POS expression. We got this in our second truth table, right? Quickly simplify this using a Kana map, students. After completion, please take a photo, take a picture and send it to me through WhatsApp. Okay, students, this is the POS expression given. So I took zeros and ones. So now I am going to mark the zeros in my Kana map, right? Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 means here 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 means here 0. Here 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1 means here 0. Now I can group it. Just a minute, students. We can easily group it. Only 3 zeros are there. So we can group like this. Right. By using those groups, we can have the simplified expression. Actually, here max terms given. So we have to consider that plus in between variables plus should be there, right? This one and this group. I'm considering this group. So here A0, B, here A0 within this group, A is 0. So we can have A, direct A because A is 0. B, the value of B is changing 0 to 1. Okay, then we can skip B. And here C is not changing, but the value of C is 1. So we have to take C bar. If it is 1, C bar. If it is 0, direct variable. Right. Yes, we'll consider this group A0, B0, but C is changing here. C0, here C1. So we have to take A, B only. So A0 means A, B0 means B. So the final answer should be Q equal A plus B into A plus C bar.